So Apple just came up with its brand new iPhones, and this year's iPhones are really innovative. So in this video, let's take a look into the features that has made this year's iPhones so-called innovative. So without wasting any more time, this is your favorite tech companion, the Tech Geek, back again with another brand new video. And in this video, let's unveil the innovative features that this year's iPhone brings. So without any further ado, let's hop right into the video. So let's move on to the very first reason that makes this year's iPhones innovative. So the first reason is the cameras. So it's my earnest request to all of you guys, wherever you are sitting, please move to a safer place, because you guys are going to fall from where you're sitting or you're lying down after hearing this. Okay? I'm serious. So please roll the drums for me. Yeah? This year's iPhones come with a triple camera setup. Oh my god. Have you guys ever seen triple cameras on a smartphone? How could you? How could you? Impossible. Oh my god, it's so much innovative. I can't describe. Now, this innovative camera setup has been implemented in the 11 Pro and 11 Pro Max variants. So in the iPhone 11, you're still getting the dual camera setup, but still it's innovative because it's Apple. Hey, you can't deny that. It's Apple. Now, keeping aside those jokes, the camera really packs in some cool new features, and let's take a look into each one of this. Now, here I'm getting serious, I'm not joking. The camera is definitely capable and comes with a lot of new features. So, the first feature is that matching the frame size with the audio. I mean, if you zoom in, you will get more clearer audio. I mean, if your subject is moving away from the camera and you're zooming a little bit, then the audio will be more precise. You know, audio will match according to the frame size. Okay, so this is definitely a cool new feature, and you can, bring a little bit more life into your videos. You can also zoom out for about 2x on the ultra wide to bring in a lot more things onto your photo, which is a really cool feature. Now, Apple claims that this is more than the other smartphones available in the market now, so it is also a cool new feature. Now, this feature is not only limited to the photo mode, you can also do this on the video mode, which is also really cool. Then the next feature is that you can quickly capture your friend pricking his or her nose or doing any sort of other works by just holding on to the shutter button. You don't have to switch to the video mode for recording videos, which is a feature I can definitely live without, but it's cool. Now, these are small features that can bring about a lot of difference. So I appreciate Apple for these works, these small features, for bringing these small features into their cameras. Pretty cool. Apart from 4K 60 FPS recording, the front camera can also record slow motion selfies at 120 frames per second, which Apple calls it slow-fies. Now, it's a pretty cool feature to play with, but I can definitely imagine my life without slow-fies. TikTokers, if you're watching this, then you can get the iPhone. It can prove beneficial for you guys. I'm not joking. Yeah. Now, the design of the display in the iPhone is really beautiful. Trust me, I'm in love with it. I mean, how can Apple be so innovative? It has a notched display and it looks so much cool. I can't describe. Apple, things change with time and you have to adapt according to the time. Don't be a conservative, be a bit liberal and change with time. Don't stick to a particular design. There are a lot of designs available in the market, and still the company is making notched design displays, which is kind of a, it's okay, but the notch displays these days really look bad. I'm not a fan of notch. Previously I used to be, but then it has become quite the trend now, and I don't like notched displays now. Now, keeping aside the innovative design of the display, the actual display in this year's iPhones are really awesome. The displays can go up to 800 nits in broad daylight, but when you're watching HDR10 content, it can go up to a whopping 1200 nits, which is really cool. Now the display has something about I will put it on the screen. I don't know the exact contrast ratio. It has a lot of zeros in it. Now Apple calls this display a Super Retina XDR display, and it supports HDR10, and it is still OLED and 60 Hz. You can get great blacks, and the color accuracy will also be good. So a downside is it's still 60 Hz, where companies like OnePlus and other companies are packing it 90 Hz, and the ROG Phone 2 packs in a 120 Hz display. So compared to the competition, it is, you know, quite okay-ish, I will say. It is not, you know, game changing. If the display was at least 90 Hz, then it could have given a lot of competition to the, you know, other smartphones, but the display quality should be really great. Now moving on, the next reason is the design. Now there are mixed reactions to the design that Apple has come up this year. I personally like the design, and I'm not going to roast it by saying that it looks like a trimmer or a stove. Maybe because I like the whole matte concept of the new iPhones, and the colors are also cool. Now there are mixed reactions to this. It totally depends on the kind of person you are. I personally like the design and I have no issues with it, but the design could have been better. So there's nothing to say much about the design. The color variants available for the iPhones will be here on the screen for you, so you can definitely check it. Now moving on, the next reason is performance. Now no jokes here, the new iPhones come with an A13 Bionic chip, which packs in the fastest CPU and GPU currently available in the market. Now no complaints with the performance. Apple has always shined in this genre, so there's nothing to say about it. There is no cost cutting in the lower variants. All of the phones come with the same processor, so you're going to get a really different level of experience with the A13 Bionic chip. Now moving on to the last reason, it is the battery. So no jokes here too. Apple claims that this year's iPhones will pack in 1 hour more battery life than the iPhone XR, which already had a great battery life. Now Apple claims that this kind of battery performance has been pulled out because of the new power efficient chip and the Super Retina XDR display. So these are just official claims by Apple. This has not been tested. They have also claimed that this will give 4 hours more battery life than the iPhone XS. So claims seem to be good, but these claims have not been tested yet. So once they are tested, I'll let you guys know. So that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed a lot. If you did, then don't forget to smash that like button. Also, it takes me a lot of effort to make content for you all, so it will be really appreciated if you share this video and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell to not miss any update further from this channel. So here's your wannabe favorite. Did I say wannabe? Oh shit. So here's your favorite tech companion bidding you a goodbye, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, keep supporting, keep sharing, and I love you all.